Alright, I'm gonna do something new this time. I'm gonna do a cartoon commentary. I'm just gonna watch a short cartoon and comment on it. Simple, right? But I'm not gonna just do anything. I'm gonna do things that are either so bad or so good that they catch my eye, that they seem unique, that they draw me in, that they make you want to say like, wow, that's interesting, that's cool, that's like that. So the first one I'm gonna do is actually, it's made by a YouTube channel called Cartoon Hangover. It's basically just like a website for just cartoons. Yeah, it's made by Federer, that's a cartoon company. And they do these weird, funny shorts that are kind of modern, but they kind of remind you of the old classic cartoons as well. Like, it's not like Uncle Grandpa or regular or anything stupid like that. I guess you could say it's kind of like Adventure Time, but more tamer, more funny. While Adventure Time is kind of crazy sometimes. I'm getting off topic. Look, it's hard for me to explain this without spoiling it. I don't know, it's just hilarious. Well, I found out about it because I was on YouTube, and a link said, "Are you a brony?" And I clicked on it, and it took me to this video. Now let me just say, pretty clear, this video has something to do with bronies. It has something to do with My Little Pony at all. I guess because one of the characters is, well, a connection, but, well, how about this? Let's discuss what it satires at the end, but it should be easier for what it is satiring. But what I can say is, it's basically a fractured fairy tale kind of thing, kind of like Shrek. But personally, I think this is funnier than Shrek. I think this is much more entertaining than that movie. Well then, let's not just beat around the bush. Let's get into the cartoon by Cartoon Hangover. So we start with our fractured fairy tale with Little Riding Hood.
My, what big eyes you have.
Now that's a Little Riding Hood I can get behind.
Oh, just need to shake it up.
Look out! You can open doors!
Oh yeah.
I find this wolf character very likable.
Do you want some?
He's willing to share.
Baked pie.
I like his voice too.
It's homemade, I think it's great.
Run! Oh boy, too late. Well, escalated quickly. And then unescalated quickly.
How long have you been like this? Well, that is not good.
I like this raccoon's voice too.
Afternoon. I'm Dr. Locke.
Please note that character's the male.
No clue.
Right. Bertolese, his chart, please. Mr.
And I'm glad it knows exactly when is enough to leave.
May I call you Mr. Rar? Please. Mr. Popcorn Gumball Sprinkles is my father. You may call me...
So his last name is Popcorn Rainbow Sprinkles? Wow. What a
My
name.
gut tells me to listen to your gut. Bertolese?
Help me. It's so dark.
I can just make it to the large intestines. How am I free?
Who's that, the crocodile hunter?
Don't be a hero.
How's the crocodile gonna get in there?
I have made my diagnosis. You have rumblies in your
No
tummy.
kidding.
Mr. Rar, the reason for your persistent tummy aches
It's
is
a science.
the result of your diet. Talking animals wreak havoc.
Actually, it makes sense. The more you know. Because if you eat a mythical animal, it's cartoon logic, so if I fight.
This doctor prescribes.
I like how he neighs this susses, like,
Not to worry,
he susses the way you would neigh.
for I am no ordinary.
I like how he looks like he's wearing pants, too.
I am a unicorn.
He's actually making rainbows and can't he look manly.
There's crackers.
Yes, doctor.
Oh,
Fair
Thumper.
surgery.
Oh, goody. Will I be using the bird anesthetic or reptile?
Well, paleontologists have debated that subject.
Crackers!
Mr. Roar, no snacks?
You have a stomach ache. You, that's stupid that you don't eat more.
But there will be snacks for us.
Here's the awesome
bring in the
part.
snack tray. Super magical rainbow.
Okay, wait. Rainbow Dash.
There's crackers.
Rainbow Dash has to
Surgical
copy that.
tools.
Like, how can you not... I'm surprised Rainbow Dash didn't invent that.
Doctor, you know who. Just go.
Oh, replace magical with awesome.
This is a very delicate surgery. Hooves were not fashioned for the type of incision work needed.
And you can't levitate things with your horn.
For an extra pair of hands.
Let's cut this.
Life Hop Chainsaw!
What are you thinking?
Hate that game, but I can't have
May
to admit
I
it.
introduce Dr. Wood.
See, the Woodsman from the fairy tale.
Oh, that man is crazy handsome.
That's no man. That's the doctor.
Yeah, whatever. He's very attractive. Not like he's
Jealous.
a unicorn.
Now, what seems to be the flapjacks and sassafras? That carnivorous crustaceous
Larayson.
is full of woodland dwellers.
Oh, look. You brought your friend Dr. Obvious, and he brought his friend Dr. Fun Facts About Dinosaurs.
And you brought your friend, Dr. Has-a-Hole.
That close.
Dr. Obvious living up to
Yeah.
his name.
Dr. Lollipop, living up to his name, which is Dr.
Yeah, I'm with Dr. Lollipop here.
Scrub us up.
He's cooler.
Just prick your finger on this
Hey,
anesthesia.
it's Fairy Tale, okay? Fairy Tale. Crystal Ball. Yeah, they're really playing up this Fairy Tale thing. Love it.
Let's get
Dr. So.
Dr. Woodsman, commence with the incision.
What is happening?
They had chainsaw. Let's see, the hacksaw.
Dr. Woodsman,
What
what's
do they call
wrong?
it that? No hack of it.
animals in there.
Cookies reference.
What if I hurt them?
We have to act.
See, he has a heart.
We'll lose this
He's
raptor.
good.
His vitals are sick. Dr. Woodsman,
Oh boy.
do something.
If there's no blood, oh shoot.
Woodlanders.
Finish the job, man. This is
Hey, get that chainsaw away from that
You
raccoon.
hack for a living?
We are losing him.
Hurry up.
That's it. Mr. Rar, allow me to stomp your
What?
ass out. Super magical rainbow kick.
Okay, that kick can do anything apparently. See, Rainbow Dash has to get that from him. He has to learn how to do it.
Open
Wait.
your eyes, Mr. Roar.
So, that rat was a prince? Prince Rabbit for a kiss? Kiss from a prince?
Ew, I can't believe I liked you.
Oh, you're a raccoon, that'll be
I
creepy.
understand you've recently
So,
emigrated
I
here.
don't like
You're
him.
having trouble adapting. We have some informative pamphlets, Learning to Speak Mammal, and Who Not to Eat, A Carnivore's Guide to Magical Creatures. They be a-talking.
Okay, that was clever.
Well, team, another medical miracle. Until the next time the sick come a-callin',
Oh no.
or defenseless animals get a maulin'.
Here we go.
Do the thing right
This
now.
is Dr. Lollipop!
He makes Rainbow and Katie look awesome. You do not mess with Dr. Lollipop. Seriously, you do not. Okay, that was funny. I love that. That was hilarious. Okay, so hopefully you understand why I love this so much. I mean, seriously, the joke, the humor, it wasn't dirty, it wasn't rude, it was just funny. I mean, it wasn't exactly surreal. It was like, oh, look at the setting. It's a fairy tale. Like, it's like if a Dr. So was in the fairy tale. So it not only did a fractured fairy tale, it like satired Dr. So's the drama of it, really. And having Dr. Lollipop side, that is an awesome character, seriously. Someone has to make a crossover between My Little Pony and this sort. Like, that would be hilarious. I might end up writing it, really, seriously. And all the characters were likable, like Riddler Riding was awesome with that mace. And like I said, the wolf was nice. Like he was gonna share the food. And I liked his voice. I like the raccoon's voice too. And that obvious Lollipop chainsaw reference. Yeah, they couldn't resist that. I don't endorse that game though. That game's terrible. Don't play that game. Seriously, don't play that game. But seriously, focusing on the cartoon, the best references are the ones that you don't have to get in order to think it's funny. Like a raccoon, doctor, with a chainsaw. Just the thought of that is hilarious. And all the characters contributed to something. And also, like, of all the things, like a random raptor. And also, it's clever how their doctor was the woodsman. I mean, because remember, this fractured fairy tale was running good, so having the woodsman be here really completes it. All I really needed was the granny, but yeah, she didn't really do much in the story either. Anyway, this was a really clever and hilarious spin on the fairy tale. Yeah, the one-liners they did, the banter between Lollipop and Woodsman, and just every character was likable. Not one of them did you want to smack or punch or anything. Seriously, a lot of cartoons could learn from this sort, believe it or not. Like in Adventure Time and in Regular Soul, the characters are really likable. It gets really gross. It's too surreal. This is like a nice fairy tale setting that I would gladly watch every day. If this were like a 30-minute cartoon about Dr. Lollipop helping a new patient every week, I would watch that, seriously. I would actually pay to see that show made. That was this week's cartoon commentary. This was Nice You Trish, and good night.
I've got brains to burn, no ordinary AI in this ball. Every culture and philosophy, I've read up on them all. I've been living in your shadow for 99999, keeping tabs on every machination.